Hey everyone, I just got my hands on the Sony 77-inch OLED 4K TV and I have to say, it's a whole different experience compared to those cheap 75-inch TVs you see everywhere. You know the ones I'm talking about, they look okay in the store lighting, but once you get them home, the blacks are gray, the colors look washed out, and everything just feels a little off. This Sony, though? It's like night and day. If you've been holding off on upgrading because you're worried about ending up with another mediocre big screen TV, this might be the one to finally pull the trigger on. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the picture quality is next level. This is a 77-inch OLED, so you're getting those perfect blacks that make everything pop. I watched a movie last night where a character walked into a dark room, and instead of just seeing a blob in the corner, you could actually see the texture of the walls and the subtle lighting from the window. It's not just about brightness, it's about depth. The colors are rich and natural too, not oversaturated like some TVs do to trick you into thinking they look good. It's like the difference between a cheap poster and a real painting. The processing is also really smooth, so even fast-moving scenes in sports or action movies don't get blurry or stuttery. I was watching a Formula 1 race, and the cars looked razor-sharp even when they were flying past the camera. Another thing that surprised me is how well it handles gaming, especially if you've got a PlayStation 5. I know a lot of people buy big TVs for movies, but if you're a gamer, this thing is a beast. The low input lag means your controller responds instantly, and the 4K resolution makes everything look incredibly detailed. I played God of War Ragnarok on it, and the lighting effects in the game, like the way Kratos' axe glows in the dark, were stunning. It's not just about the visuals either. The TV has a built-in Google TV interface, so all your favorite streaming apps are right there without needing to switch inputs or mess with extra devices. Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, everything loads fast and looks great. Plus, it's got that studio-calibrated picture mode, which basically means it's set up to look as close to what the creators intended as possible. No weird color casts or unnatural brightness levels. I also really like how this TV handles sound. A lot of modern TVs skimp on the speakers because everyone just buys soundbars anyway, but the Sony actually puts out decent audio for a TV of this size. It's not going to replace a full surround sound system, but for everyday watching, like a quick YouTube video or a late-night show, it's more than enough. The built-in Google Assistant is handy too. You can just talk to the remote and say things like, "Hey Google, play The Last of Us on Netflix," and it'll do it without you having to type anything. It's those little conveniences that make a big difference over time. Now, I should mention a couple of things that might not be perfect for everyone. First, this is a 77-inch TV, so it's not exactly subtle. If you're living in a small apartment or you like to rearrange your furniture often, you might want to measure your space first. It's also a bit on the pricey side, so if you're just looking for a basic big screen TV to watch the occasional game or movie, there are cheaper options out there. But if you want something that's going to last, look amazing, and actually enhance your entertainment experience, this is worth considering. All in all, the Sony 77-inch OLED 4K TV is a fantastic choice if you're serious about your picture quality and don't want to settle for a mediocre big screen experience. The blacks, colors, and processing make everything look more lifelike, and the gaming and streaming features are just icing on the cake. If you've been waiting for the right time to upgrade, this might be it. Check out the link below if you want to see more details or grab one for yourself.